And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
You know what's interesting is even after more than 5 inches of rain like up in Pulaski County, the rivers aren't going up in a big way. Certainly ditches are full. We've had some creeks overflow in the area, but the Tippecanoe River up in Pulaski County going to reach flood stage. We may reach 3 to 4 feet above flood stage just below the Oakdale Dam. And then the Wabash at Lafayette going to crest about 2 to 2.25 feet above flood stage and may not even get to flood stage at Covington. So obviously our top and subsoils were dry. We're taking the water in. Indirect and direct impacts from Beryl. So Beryl is here. It's pulled a little upper low from Hudson Bay into Iowa. As that moves due south, may pop an isolated storm or two here in the coming days. Big hot upper ridge here will move east over wet soil caused by Beryl. And that will lead to all this water evaporating. And with that, very oppressive heat. Dew points to 80 ahead in this forecast, especially late in the weekend and early next week. But tonight, patchy dense fog, partly cloudy. Again, maybe an isolated shower, and that is it. We'll drop to 63 for the low, and low to mid 60s should do it for lows area wide, followed by 80s tomorrow, 82 to 87. Fog burns off. The clouds bubble up, and a few isolated storms will pop here and there as that upper low or that little upper trough swings through Missouri and parts of western Illinois. There are your 80s, but it's going to feel like 87 to 95. Rather hot on Friday. Dew points on the way up, the humidity on the way up. A couple isolated little showers or storms. Patchy fog in the morning burns off, and those clouds bubbling up on an 84, 89 day with heat indices at 90 to 100 degrees. There is Futurecast tonight. Again, watch for some of that fog around, nothing more than a small little shower like you see that one right there. And then tomorrow with the heating, we bubble up the clouds and a random few little isolated storms may pop here and there. And then they tend to diminish slowly tomorrow evening. And then even into Friday, notice here a very random small isolated shower or thunder shower can't be ruled out. Then the heat overtakes the area. On the edge of this big dome of heat, there will be ridge riders, complexes of severe storms, and I think a couple of these may impact our area. The timing is a little unclear, exact track is a little unclear, but one of these lines, or a couple of these lines of severe storms, will move through the area, and I think eventually the ridge will contract a little and it cools off a little bit next week, but not after we have some severe weather risk from one of these ridge riders somewhere early next week. But this is oppressive heat. 94 Monday, Tuesday, lows only at 76. Heat indices well exceeding 100 degrees, and then it's a hair cooler Thursday of next week.